Hi there, this is AJ with Car Inspected, and today we're looking at this 2010 Acura TSX. It's got 178,000 kilometers on it, silver in color. Overall decent condition. I do see some previously repaired accident damage on the passenger side, that's the right side. This fender has had some paint and repair work to it. The hood has a bit of a dent to it as well. You can kind of see in the sun. I don't know if you can, you can't really catch it, but a couple of little dents in this area. And the door has been painted. Both doors have been blended, and there is a little damage that has been repaired back here, along with a little bit of that rust on that edge here. So this is evidence of that damage here. You can see where this panel was crunched in a little bit, and the body work has been done to repair it. And paint tape lines in here as well. Other than that though, I don't see any other accidents, and that doesn't seem too major. I don't see any structural issues. There is a bit of rust on the driver's side here. There's a little bit of a kind of a pull-out area here. Looks like it's been caught on something. And there is some rust on this front fender and rocker area. A little bit of a hole there, so that does need to be addressed. Front fascia looks decent. Color's off, that was probably painted as well. But headlights all look good, everything looks pretty good. There is a chip in the windshield right here. Small enough that it should be able to be repaired, but it is there. Other than that, all the other windows look good. I see no signs of issue. Brakes, tires are all in pretty good condition. Tires, we'll start at the back here. They are 2020 tires with about 9/32 of tread, so they are pretty new. Rear brakes look pretty new as well. There's about 95% left on them, I'd say, with no signs of issue. As we look under the car, we see that it was undercoated at parts in its life. All looks pretty decent, nice condition, no major issues. I don't see any suspension damage, anything like that. Any major rust, leaks, any signs of real issue. We come up to the front, we don't find any real leaks or anything either. Axles look good, no ripped boots or any issues there. Exhaust looks good. Plastics all are in place. Everything looks to be as it should for the age and mileage. And we're on to the passenger side. Again, we have no issues underneath. Everything looks pretty good. And front tires are, both are 2020s as well, with 9/32 of tread. They are all matching with no issues. Front brakes look pretty new as well. Not quite as new as the backs. I'd say there's about 85 to 90% instead of that 95 to 100% the back is. So, but they are also pretty new with no issues for a while. And the rest of the undercarriage looks pretty well. As you can see, this side is not as rusty. It's starting, but it's not a hole like the other side. And everything else looks good under here. As I said, the final tire is also a matching 2020 with about 9/32 of tread with no issues. And brakes again in the back are pretty much brand new. So while we're here, we're going to go in the interior, which all looks pretty decent. Door panels in the back, not much wear and tear, no major signs of issue. Leather is nice in the rear, again with no real issues. Everything seems to work as it should. Not much issue in the back here. Carpets look nice. It's got summer and all-weather mats, and carpets underneath look nice, clean, dry, etc. It is equipped with a sunroof, which works and has no signs of issue. Headliner looks good, etc. Passenger front looks good as well. Got no problems here. There is some wear and tear along these handles, but everything seems to work. Buttons seem to work okay. Power seats work as well. No signs of problem. Carpets under these all-weather mats, everything looks nice. Dash has some kick marks typically, but no issues. Original manual and wheel lock are all in place, so a little dusty, but they're there. Everything here looks good as well. And the passenger seat, no rips, tears, any signs of issue. Go to the driver's side, where the back is just as good a shape as the other side. Door panels look really nice, no issues. Carpets are nice. Seats also look good with no real issues, anything like that. Everything looks pretty decent. Here we are the driver's side. This door panel has those kind of little wear and tear marks, but other than that, everything looks pretty good. Carpets are decent. Typical kind of salt stains, but not too bad at all. Seats look pretty good. Typical wear for the mileage. They work, no major issues. Steering wheel looks nice. Dash looks nice. Everything seems to work. We have the air conditioning going, sound system going. Everything like that seems to work just as it should. All these little doors seem to open and close as they should. So interior wise, everything seems to be pretty decent. No major issues. We do have, so the windows do work, but the back ones, you have to play with them a little bit for to get them to work. They're kind of stinted. So there may be a connection issue, something needs to be cleaned up in the motors or something like that. We'll pop the hood in the trunk and see what's going on. Go to the trunk first. Here we are in the trunk. Original floor mat looks good. Carpets underneath look good as well. And in this well is the spare tire, along with the tools and everything that should be there. We'll go under the hood, and we find no major mechanical issues. For the age and mileage, it does look pretty good condition. Oh, no, I just got dirty. Prop this up for a second here. And as you can see, everything is in place. Belts, hoses, etc. all look pretty good. I see no leaks, no signs of issue. I also don't see any signs of major accident damage. None of these crumple zones are crumpled or pulled, or no damage up in here, so I do believe it was just a simple kind of side swipe on that accident. Oil test good, we got a green light on that, so no signs of issue. This is, oh, I can't get that open right now. There we go. Nice and clean in here, no frothing or any issues. Brake fluid is under here, and we're at 1% humidity, so we have no issues there. Battery is a little over 12 and charging at a 14.6, so that's good as well. And your coolant is at just over negative 27, so we're doing okay then. Trans fluid smells good, see no signs of issue, nice and clean. So there's your under hood stuff. We did an Obd scan, and we do see the permanent codes of airbags going off from the accident, but no current issues. They had probably gone off and have been since repaired, so no issues there. Now we're going to try to take it for a quick test drive and make sure it drives like it looks. And as usual, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.